But this place is packed. It's New Year's resolution time. Today is the day that's going to be probably the busiest, and next Saturday, two of the busiest days. And see a lot of new faces here. I drove up, the parking lot was absolutely jam-packed. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, when I showed up today, parking lot's jam-packed. And then looking at all the machines out there, the machines are all taken. You know, somebody's sitting on it waiting for their next set. And the classes, oh my goodness. There's like normally 10 people in the classes, maybe 15 for most of them, but there's like 30 plus in the classes now. I remember being like that, New Year's Revolution. Let's go to the gym. And that's the reason why I'm going live for an entire year, is to encourage you to not stop going to the gym. But today I'm so pumped for today. This workout is looking crazy. So I do snatch and clean and jerk every day, 5 days a week. Every day snatch day, every day clean and jerk day, every day leg day. And on Wednesday, it was a pretty light day, programming wise. I don't do the programming, I had somebody else that I didn't get that programming. But on Wednesday, I was like, it's pretty light today. I wonder why it's so light. And then I never really do this, but I looked at the Saturday or today. Today, I'll read it to you in just a minute. But oh my goodness, today is going to be amazing. It is like every single lift to a crazy, crazy heavy rep. In fact, I'll just say one. The snatch, first one I'm supposed to get to snatch up to a 96% double. Like what are you talking about, a double at 96? Like a one rep is 100%. How in the world are you gonna make me do a double at 96? Same thing with clean and jerk. But I'll never know if I can do it unless I try, but I'm so pumped, there's so much more too. All right, is your gym packed like this one? Oh my goodness, there's so many people here. I bet during the week, 5 and 6 o'clock, this week is gonna be even worse. PM, people getting off work, saying I gotta go to the gym. You gotta punch the bar, come on, punch the bar. There we go. So going live for an entire year, 5 days a week with my workouts for fun. Oh, there we go. Oh. And I like doing clean, jerk, and snatch. That's all I'd like to do. And anything that's going to help me clean and jerk and snatch more. Here we go. Who here is gonna start the New Year's resolution right now to go to the gym? You gotta commit to an entire year. The only way to get better, to make it a part of your life, is to make a commitment. Just like me committing to going live for an entire year, to encourage people to go to the gym, show them what it's like. You gotta commit and then follow through. Called snatch balance. Oh, so pumped for today. This is gonna be an amazing workout. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit all those weights But I do know, because if I don't, then that is that much more growth. And I don't do my own program, because if I program time, TV time. All right, back. Oh, a little better than yesterday. Every day's getting a little. I haven't been able to do that in a while. So this way. Yeah. There we go. Stretch it. Work it out. Oh, I'm so pumped up. I can't wait. All right. Oh, okay, so our YouTube is really low. Let me raise that up just a hair. See if that's any better. Okay. Ooh. Let me tell you what the programming is. These are a little tight right now. Let me loosen them up. Okay, so a lot in reps. It's a heavy weight day. Let's see what we got. Okay, so here's the programming. And I get this from Catalyst Athletics for switch thing. And I said I want the highest intensity, highest strength or weight, and highest everything. Oh, my brother's calling. And I selected that, and then it gave me this program that I'm doing now, which is amazing. Hey, what's up, dude? Hold on. My Bluetooth is going. There you go. Hey, what's up, man? Happy New Year. Uh-huh. Correct. Flying out. Yeah, good idea. Oh, that's a great idea. Uh-huh. Probably 2 or 3. Yeah. I mean, 2 nights will probably be plenty in Japan, or in Joetsu in Japan. Go ahead. Nope. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. That sounds good. Would you mind sending me a text with that? Because I'm at the gym right now, so I probably will forget. Cool, but I like that plan. Okay, buddy. Bye. That was my brother. We're going to Japan in May. No, June. So he was just talking about the details. Okay, so Saturday, snatch. Doubles all the way up to 60% double. Oh. Or sorry, 96% double, that's 260. Clean and jerk, doubles all the way up to 96%. That's 315 pounds. I hope I could get it once. RDLs, Romanian deadlifts, 4x4 at 300 pounds. Push press up to 70%, that's not bad. Strict press. Then here's where it gets even better. Front squats, then back squats. To a 1 rep max. Wow. So, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I love, so every night I go to bed so excited about lifting weights the next day. I kid you not. That's just how I am. Okay, so let me warm up. So I just did a little warm up while my brother was talking to me, but let's go ahead and do some more. So I need to do a full squat. Hands are still a little jacked up, but probably gonna get in the heavier weights. I'll probably put on wrist straps to take that. blow it off of my tearing hands. Okay, let's do a full one. Only 135, so that felt good. So I think starting weight's 190 on the programming, but I'll work my way up. So pumped. I hope I could get 260 just one time. All right, let's start it. Well, let me get a towel. So in these types of workouts, I sweat a ton. So I usually get paper towel. Oh, lots of paper towels. Now, while I'm doing this, share. I was watching Forrest Gump with the kids the other day. If you haven't seen Forrest Gump, it's a good movie. Won't go into all of it, but what he did was he started doing something that everybody thought was really crazy. They're like, why in the world is this person doing this? This is stupid, crazy. Gotta be some crazy thing or that, this, that, or the other. He was running across the country because he just wanted to run. Then people started seeing it more and started questioning even more how crazy it is. Then he kept running. He didn't care. Then, amazing enough, people started saying, hey, this guy's doing something I want to do. So people joined in with him. Joined in with him and started running with him. And then by the time he got done, he got tired of doing it. He had 100 or plus people running with him. So I call it the Forrest Gump effect. Just do what you do. People want to join in, they can join in. So that's why doing the live for an entire year with my lifting, because I know I'll be doing this. Committed to doing or lifting, might as well go live. All right, so that's not much. I gotta grab some more weights. So that was 155. And we're going to a heavy double. Heavy double. Had to get these little change plates. These are the heaviest plates in the gym. Just watch. If you're maxing and then you put those on after your last rep, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go up 5 more pounds. That's almost impossible to lift that weight. All right, so with my hands, there's one spot right there, keeps getting jacked up. So I'll do chalk for a little while, and eventually, I got some chalk. You guys reminded me to get chalk, thank you. But I got chalk, and it breaks. Oh, crap. But the chalk helps to not destroy your hands, but at the same time, helps it to grip. Because if your hands are all greasy, well, just oily from natural, you need something that's going to help your hands to not slip on the bar. Probably should tape up my thumbs. Let's see how they do right now. I'll just try it one time, then I might tape them up. That hurts. Gotta get these calluses built up. It's only 165 and it's hurting bad. Come on. Oh. My right hand's the only one that's messed up right now. My left hand's feeling better. But it's definitely to snatch that caused, not clean a jerk. I might, come on. It just sucks having to worry about this. Probably should let it heal more. Tear, come on. I'm gonna, in order to heal my hands, I'm gonna have to, crap. Should I hold off on doing wrist straps as long as I can? Probably should. make my hands get stronger. Ooh, my headphones are loud. There we go. All right. So the starting weight's 190 or 189. So I'm gonna add on some 2.5s. Oh, with how terrible my hands are feeling, I'm gonna have to use those straps. Probably shouldn't even talk about it. If you don't lift, you won't realize that this is a little crutch that I have with these wrist straps. My hands are the weak point in my lifting. Like if I could normally snatch a certain weight without wrist straps, adding wrist straps, you take the hands out of the equation, which makes it easier for you to lift. You don't have to worry about your hands hurting or even just giving up. Nope, I'm not going to use strums. Okay. I'm only going to use it to, this is not heavy, so I'm just going to tape with my thumbs and hopefully at least that is going to, because I tore them yesterday, 2 days ago. Let's see. Just regular athletic tape. You got to do it loose enough to where it's not going to cut off circulation. Really all I just need to do is not have friction. That's the only thing that tape really does. So you got to do it really loose. Eventually it'll stick. There we go. All right. Come on. There we go. All right, I know I'm wasting a lot of time. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. A little chalk on my hands. But I'm so pumped for today's lifting. You just heard me. It was snatch, clean and jerk, Romania deadlifts, push press, back squats, front squats. Does that sound like fun? Oh man, I'm so pumped. All right, 190, double. No, 195. No, it's 190. Never mind. I should have just done 195. That was a little heavier than I wanted. Come on, left hand. Stop being stupid. 190. Ow. Come on. Did I say left hand? I mean right hand. All right, what's the next weight? That was double. It should be, or it will be a full squat, but right now it's just a power. Let's see, what's the next weight? 216, which we don't go down, 220. I'm gonna have to use straps, man. My hands are just, that is just really killing me. All right, so 220. So what's that, 2? There we go. 220 double. I just wish my hands were not jacked up. Oh, I just looked up, saw the gym got busier. New Year's resolution time. No big deal. I got my platform, nobody bothers me. Plus when you're throwing around weights, people don't want to get hit so they don't come on your platform. Okay, and let me see, I've done this before, so I don't have to worry about straps or, you know, what's out with straps. Let me see if I put tape over that spot. You're like Bionic Man with all this tape. Wuss. Let's just see if this works. Last ditch effort before we might have to put wrist straps on. Oh, come on, tear. There we go. All right, let's try it. I feel like an idiot, but whatever we gotta do. All right, here we go. Let's try it. 220. Let's see how my hand feels with it. Not terrible. We'll try it. 220. Double. Might slip too. That's slipping. I'm not gonna be able to do that. That's just slipping. Crap. Here I am all excited about my lifting and have to resort to using straps. Ugh. Here we go. 220. Double. Oh, so much better. No pain going in my brain. Okay. That should have not been that heavy. So, these sort of days that you want to lift heavy, but your body's telling you, no. We'll try it. This should be a power, like an easy power, but it's not working out that way. Well, at least I got it. My goodness. Terrible. Nope. I'm really realizing my body's not in the mood for a heavy, heavy double. Well, I'm praying I get to 245. Don't look, people are hip thrusting. I always look away. What's the next weight? Next weight is 230 double, then 250 double. Let's see, it's 230. Probably just do 235. Probably just do 235. I think 235 will be easier than 230. What do you think? Yeah, it probably will be. Yeah, it's much easier. Because if it goes from and here's my thinking. The reason I'm wanting to go up is because if I go from 230 to 250, it's a 20-pound jump. If I go from 235 to 250, it's only a 15-pound jump. So, kind of makes me think at the lower weight it might be easier. Just starting at going from 235 to 250. I don't know, maybe that's not a good thinking, but that's what I thought through today. All right, 235. No, 235. 235 double. And no, my body is not feeling 100%. Whew. I can just tell by the way it's lifting. There's some days the weight is just flying up. That's not today. Oh, I'm gonna blow my nose, sorry. Definitely not today. But at least we're in the gym lifting instead of sitting on the couch getting weaker. Because even though you have these days where you don't lift like you want to, you still go in and lift, do your 100% best. Even if your 100% is only 80% of normal, you still push yourself. And those are the days that you break through. All right, 235. $235 double. All right, body, you got it. You do what I tell you to do. Half of working out is your mind, getting your mind make yourself do things you don't want to do. All right, 235. Snatch double. I almost caught that forward. I almost dropped it, then I have to do it all over again. Stupid. Come on. I mean, the weight wasn't bad, but I caught it forward like an idiot. All right, one more. 235. As far as strength-wise, I feel like 80% right now. I know when I feel 100%. I know what I should be feeling like. So, just keep making your body do it. All right, 235. It's gonna be the perfect lift, perfect catch. Much better. But that felt very heavy. All right, next one, 250. That's 235. 250 next. We're doing snatch doubles. If you were with me on, was it Monday or Tuesday? My body was not responding. I tried 245, couldn't hit it. Then I went up to 250 to tell my body who's boss and hit it for a double. So that's the way you do it. $250 double. Piece cake. All right. All right. Oh, I don't need chalk because I'm using wrist straps. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do a snatch double. Heart rate's already lowered, so not doing too bad. I'll wait until the hip thrusters are done, then I'll be able to go. I brought 2 bottles of water. Actually, it's 2 bottles of pre-workout because it's a long workout day. All right, here we go. She should be done pretty soon. Avert your eyes. There we go. Done. 250. 250 double. 250 double. Gonna be the best catch of the day. Best pull, best head through of the day. Head through, pick up those feet, punch that bar. Here we go. Caught that forward, but at least I caught it. No, I did not feel like I'd be able to hit that today, but since I did it, proved myself wrong. Okay, double. Do another one. Better catch. Better catch. Better catch. Big pull. Big pull, head through. Big pull, head through. 250 double. I felt that from the beginning. I'm gonna have to do it again. That was a miss. Let me catch my breath. All right, body. You do what I tell you to do. You should have hit that. This is not heavy. This is lightweight. It's only 250. All right. Big pull. Big pull, head through. See? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to take a breather here I was excited for today, thinking, yeah, maybe my body might be 100% enough to be able to get to 260 double, but not looking like it. Let me take a breather. Again, make so on a 100% day, like if I felt, should be able to move that okay. But as soon as I picked it up that third time, my brain short-circuited. And you see, I didn't even actually attempt it. It's probably a bad thing that I didn't attempt it, but at the same time, I didn't get hurt. So, you know what's funny about me, though? I'll probably make myself go back down and go back up. Nope, first water bottle done. And it just started snatching. I got a lot more to go. All right, here we go. 255. Let's at least get it one time. So my normal max is 270. That's what I've done in the past when I'm like feeling amazing. Right now I don't feel amazing, but if I don't try, I can't do it. All right, here we go. 260. Nope, sorry, 255. Let's try it, 255. Let's just get a single, 265. Or my brain's working, 255. $255 snatch. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nope. It's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Days like this, I don't want to go live. Days when I hit my weights, I want to go live. But if you could see, that was pathetic. My brain was short-circuiting on the way up. When it gets to heavier weights, my brain does that. It doesn't actually even attempt. Excuse me. Probably a good thing, so I don't hurt myself. This is what I would normally do. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go down. Go down and work way back up. Let's do a single at 225. Gotta get this. Normally, because of the programming, you would have to stop at your first miss. I don't like doing that. I don't like ending as best I can on a failed lift. So go down and then work my way back up a bit. Yes, I said bit. My third child, I got 5. Third child said that when he was a little baby. All right, here we go. 225. Big pull. Big pull. Big pull, keep those hands moving. Gotta get that technique back. It wasn't bad. I mean, I got it power a little lower than I wanted, but okay. Here we go. Let's try 235 now. 10 pounds. 235. It's really all about getting the volume in. And I know I went light on Wednesday, so I have a little left in the tank to go heavier or push myself today, and rest day tomorrow, so okay, body, you do what I tell you. Okay, 235. As soon as my heart rate just slims down just a tad, then I'll be able to go 235. Oh, the gym's not as packed as I thought it was going to be, although I see the classes are very full. New Year's resolution time. Watch by February 2nd, half these people will be gone. It's just sad reality. All right, 235. 235. Piece of cake. Gonna be the best pull, best catch. Here we go. Best pull of the day, best catch of the day. Head didn't get through, but it wasn't terrible. Another thing about my body that I've come to, I guess, understand is my body really likes having the engine hot. Like, if I cool down and I wait too long and my engine cools down, I can't lift. I don't know how people do that. That's just not the way my body functions. Okay. So 235 once, single, 245 single. This is my favorite lift to do, so I do not want to miss it or stop doing it. It's my absolute favorite lift. All right, 245. Sorry. 245. 245 single. Heart rate's come down a little bit. That's good. All right, big pull, head through. Big pull, head through. Big pull, head through. Best catch of the day. 245, best catch of the day. Here we go. And body, you're gonna do what I tell you to do. No, you don't want to do it. I don't care. I'm gonna make you do it. .245 wasn't bad. I got a little further back on my shoulder. Felt a little owie during that, but still got it. Okay, 255. Let's go up again. Yes, this is what I do. If I don't hit it, I need to try it again. Hate failing. Okay, so 245 felt okay. Did I get 250? Yes, I got 250 earlier. Let's try 255. We're gonna try 255. As soon as I catch my breath. Where's my other water bottle? That'll lose. Cover it up. There it is. All right, 255. Snatch. Got 250 earlier. Went back down. Heart rate, come on. So I a little over pulled that last one to make sure that I'd catch it. Felt my shoulder kind of yell at me for a split second, but got it up. All right, 255. Here we go, snatch, 255. Big pull. Big pull, head through. It's gonna be the best snatch of the day. Here we go, 255 snatch. Best catch of the day. It's gonna feel like butter. Head's gonna go right through. Be a big pull, keep the hands moving. You're going to do it. It's gonna be the best one of the day. I embarrassed myself. Ugh. Okay, now that I went down, working my way back up, the reason why I'm stopping here is because I feel if I attempt that, I might hurt myself because my strength is not there. Dang it. here I am all excited about these weights, hitting weights earlier today, and then now I can't even hit it. Ugh. All right, clean and jerk time. So it's clean and jerk double. Knowing how my snatch went, more than likely, clean and jerk will not be the same, will not do well. But you never know. Sometimes my snatch is terrible, then my clean and jerk actually is better. Sometimes it's happened. Actually, more often than not. So, I'm still gonna do everything 100% and not slack off. All right, well, let's jump right into it. Okay, fast elbows, fast elbows, fast elbows. So I catch the bar too upright in my hands. I do not open up, which is the biggest problem in my lifting. So you can open the hands up, fast elbows. All right, fast elbows. Not bad. You should see all the plates I have right in front of me. It's more of like knowing there's a lot of people here that might kick over the tripod. All right, fast elbows. It's only 185. Focus on technique. Feels okay. All right, so that feels okay. Let's keep going up. My elbows were faster than yesterday. Yesterday was terrible. We'll go up to 230. 185 to 230. Here we go. I got a lot of plates though. Oh yeah, if you're thinking, I used to think this. I don't want to go to the gym because people will look at me and they'll know I don't know what I'm doing. So I don't want to go and look dumb. Well, to be completely honest, everybody's only worried about themselves. If they look dumb, if they're lifting right, so nobody looks at anybody and says, hey, look at that person. Nope. It's hard enough to get to the gym, let alone critique somebody else. All right, 230. Come on, Shock, don't break. It's gonna break. All right, 230 double. 230 clean and jerk double. I mean, snatch, disappointing, but it's the only way you get better. Push yourself past failure. All right, fast elbows, fast elbows. Oh, those are the slowest elbows I've ever seen. Come on. All right, elbows. Open up, open up, open up. Clean and jerk double. Wow, this place is loud right now. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's really loud here. Okay, here we go. It's really loud because there's so many people. 230. Clean and jerk, fast elbows. Come on, get those elbows through. Oh, Must have jerk felt okay. What's next? It's only 230, so it's not that heavy. Jumping to 260. All right. All right. See, I would not normally program this. I'd go like to 245. That's why I like following somebody else's programming. They'll push me harder than I would push myself. I'm gonna need both of these. Need this and the 5 and the 2.5. I'm glad it's not 261. I'd make myself go to 265. Let's see how this feels. And sorry, on Instagram I have the angle of the camera a little bit different, so you're not really able to see all the weights. I moved the angle of the camera because it gets the left side, your left person too much. I don't want to intrude on people, so change the angle, even though Instagram's going to not be able to see the weights. You're just going to have to trust that I'm putting these on. All right, 260. Give me a sec. All right. Big pull, elbows through, drop. Big pull, elbows through, you gotta drop. All right, here we go. This is only 230 and my heart rate's not racing. I'm really hoping, praying, Lord blesses me to have a really good day today. Like I said, sometimes when snatch sucks, clean and jerk surprises me. It does better than I normally would. Or at least doesn't follow in order of snatch and sucking. All right, 260, double. Fast elbows, come on, this is the time. Focus on those elbows, get the drop. Yeah, Foo Fighters playing, go. All right, double. Holy goodness gracious, that was disgusting. I hope you guys didn't see that. Embarrassing myself. Wow. I've never... All right. Days like these, I wish I wasn't going live. Embarrassing myself. Tried to do power in my right side. Dropped, came forward. All right, no more power, just gotta do full. Don't wanna hurt myself. That could have hurt. Praise the Lord, it didn't. All right, 260. Yep, this is not one of those days that the clean and jerk is better than snatch. Would much rather do 260 power, but that is not in the cards today. 260 double, what's next? And the way this weight is feeling, it's not looking like it's... Caleb, what's up, buddy? It's not looking like it's a 315 day. 276, I never go down, so it's 280. That 2 ones ago, whew, I could have hurt myself. Technique was terrible. People ask, you know, how do your knees hold up, or other parts of you? And really, if you do the technique right, you're not gonna hurt yourself too bad. But when you don't do the technique right, that's when you hurt yourself. And so on that one, I did a power / full at the same time, which is what caused the problem. It's kind of like, if you guys know anything about baseball, or even softball, meaning like, you know, if you're playing softball, you're rounding the first, you're running, good hit, rounding first, going to second, and you know you should slide, but your brain is telling you not to as you're getting closer. And then once you're close enough, you're like, shoot, I'm supposed to slide. And then you slide late. Then that's when you hurt yourself. Because you're too close to the bag, stick your leg out, jams it into your body. Same thing. You've got to commit to one or the other. All right, stupid chalk keeps breaking. 280. Let's see if I can do a double. The way this is feeling. 180, sorry. 180. 315 is not gonna go up. I'm not trying to talk myself out of it, just being realistic, knowing my body. But we're gonna try it. Here we go, 280, let me get it right. 280 double. Yes, it's days like this. I wish I did not go live. Oh well, I'm committed. There'll be better days. It's always tomorrow. All right, 280 double. All right, stop stalling. Big pull, full, don't even think about power. Get those wrists opened up, elbows fast. This is terrible. I caught it with my pinky out. Oh my goodness. I wish I was not going live right now because this is, I feel like a beginner today. Oh. All right, that's what these workouts are for. All right, do this one right. $280. I'm supposed to go 315 today. Absolutely not feeling that. Here we go. Fast elbows. Best catch of the day. My brain is shutting off. Oh, here I was thinking I was gonna have a great day. Isn't that just how you lift long enough? You'll have certain days you'll feel like dog crap and you'll lift well, which is weird. Other days you'll feel going into the gym great, excited, but then things like this happen. I mean, shoot, this is only 280 is only, what is it? Clean and jerk. 280 is only 88%. I'm so mad at myself. Well, here's the thing. Would normally, if my strength was still there, I would make myself do it again. But with my strength being stupid, my technique is failing. And the last thing I want is to get injured. I would normally keep pushing myself, but I just know there's always tomorrow. Come on. So mad. Ugh. All right, so I got RDLs. What was the RDL weight? RDL's Romanian deadlifts. 295. 4. That's okay. Oh yeah, a bunch of new people. Awesome. So it is New Year's resolution time. Hopefully you are hitting the gym. Hope you're having a better day than I am. My lifting is horrific right now. So mad. And I'm also the type where I'm not trying to talk myself out of doing things, just being realistic in it. I just know where I'm at. It makes me mad. All right, so I'm gonna take these off because I don't need them right now. So on the catch is when I need my wrist straps. It's the weakest joint in your entire body. All right, RDLs, let's move on. Okay, pick it up. RDLs are strict leg deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts. So, working your hamstrings. Keep your knees straight. 295. Yeah, days like this happen. It's just terrible, but getting through days like this is what makes you better. Let's say if I would just pack it up, say I'm not hitting any things, I would get stronger. I only do that if I get injured, and I know any more lifting would hurt. All right, RDLs. There's less rest on these because it's not as taxing on my system. All right, RDLs. What's up, buddy?
I wanted to look at these. Sorry, I had to. What are these?
Wrist straps for because catching the
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've hurt myself a lot. This is the weakest joint.
So it's not for weightlifting. Like if I wanted to lift on my own, I shouldn't get them, right?
No, not.
Okay.
No, it's only for me. It's when I catch.
Yeah.
Because my wrist, it's always like that.
Oh yeah.
On the catch.
So you ain't broken before.
Yeah. So, thanks. He's a good dude, Caleb, trainer here. He was just asking what the my wrist braces were for, and I only use them. Like you see, I took them off. I'm still got push press, but my wrist should be strong enough during push press. It's just on the catch of snatch, but mostly clean and jerk. Also, another fun thing: if you ever played a sport growing up, where you get ready for the game, you get all suited up for the game, get your uniform on. Let's say you're playing football, get your pads on, cleats on, or soccer, whatever, name a sport. Getting ready. That's what it feels like. Putting on lifting shoes, putting on my wrist straps. All right, RDLs. $295 RDLs. I might as well just do 300 so I could just say it's 300. 295 doesn't sound as good. I'll put on these 2.5s. So I got 2 more. Then after this I got push press. I think you're off some towels. Those ones are a little wet. Whew. This place is busy. Getting some towels. I sweat a ton. Oh. It's almost out. There's somebody behind me wanting towels, and I didn't feel like taking all of them. All right. RDLs. How many is that? Is that 2 or 3? Is this my 4th? I'm terrible at math. Just keeping a number in my brain is where it's bad. Like playing golf, I have to think through all my shots to remember what my score was. I think this is 3. Yeah, this is 3. This is 3, I believe. All right, 300 RDL. I'll probably do one more. But then I got push press, front squat, and back squat. Well, I'm not deluding myself into thinking that it's going to be a great day on squats, but we're going to try. It's funny, I was saying this earlier. Some days when I'm doing snatch, I get disappointed in my snatch and it's terrible and I'm not hitting anything. I'm thinking that day is going to be bad. I start doing clean and jerk and I have one of the better clean and jerk days. I don't know. So just because one part of your body is not moving like it should, or it should, doesn't mean your entire body. So my legs could be great. Maybe my back is a little tired. All right, one more RDL. One more RDL. 300 by 4. RDL straight leg deadlift. Same thing. Here we go. By 4. You can probably see I don't lean back like some people. They get a deadlift and they do that. That is stupid. Very dangerous, because what happens is you're pinching the lower back, or you're not pinching, you're straining, putting all that weight on that, a couple little vertebrae down there. You're not getting anything by leaning back in your lift. Trust me, don't do it. Just stand up straight, that's all you need. Everything else will work its way out. All right, so we got strict press. Okay, maybe my strict press is going to be better. That's what I'm praying. Okay, strict press. I mean, the deadlift was light, but it felt good. So maybe that's all I need. All right, here we go. We got 185 starting. So I'm gonna do strict press first, then move up to push press. All right, who else? Are you guys doing lifting today? New Year's resolution? Can you commit to doing it for an entire year without giving up? Doesn't have to be my regimen, but can you commit to going to the gym for a year, at least 2 or 3 days a week? I mean, I'm committed to going live for an entire year. That's the plan. Honestly, unless the live gets in way of my lifting, like I'm not getting stronger, then I might stop, because honestly, that's if that gets in the way, that's what I love to do, is lift. So if the live gets in the way, ooh, that was loud. Okay, 185 strict press. We're gonna do push press, but we start at strict. At least this is the way I do it. Get my shoulders warmed up. 185. Come on. Whew. Okay. I think it's an overall terrible lifting day. So, not just doing strict press, I'm doing push press. So I'm just warming up to get up to push press, but that should have felt lighter than it was. All right, I'll do push here. If you've been watching much, you know I do shoulder or strict press every day. And that's the way it's how I've gotten stronger on my strict press. Ooh, these towels are gross. I probably should throw stuff away. All right, here we go. Days like today I wish I didn't go live. Oh well. Well, here, might as well just go live. All right, let's do push press. So yes, that was a little lighter. My phone fall? Yep, it did. Usually I do that strict press, but since I'm doing, let's see where we're at. What am I supposed to be doing? Push press. 205, so 225 next. Push press. That's gonna feel kind of heavy. It's a good jump, but we're gonna try it. No reason not to. Huh. A little funny story. So I keep my barbells inside of the employee area, but the employee area, well, it's to make sure nobody else uses it and ruins it. But the employee area is, whoops, where all the classes are. And I have to walk through the classes while they're doing their class to grab my barbell and then walk out with it. I feel bad. No, I don't really feel bad. I just feel like I'm in the way, so I just try to do it quick. But that was like a couple days ago. Apparently, they know me as Barbell Boy. They never talked to me, and one day I was walking in, they got done with class, and they were all, chatting and stuff. And somebody said, "Hey, Barbell Boy." I'm like, "What?" She said, "What's your name?" And I said, "Dustin." And she goes, "Hi, Madison. We just know you as Barbell Boy because you come in all the time to get the barbell." So that was funny. I have no idea who any of those people are. I just walk in and out. I don't remember who was one that asked me what my name was. All right, 225. Push press. Let's see if today will be a good day for push press. Okay. What's next? Weight-wise, that felt okay. Wasn't great, but still going through it. Oh, supposed to do the same weight by 4 again. That's boring. It's supposed to be 221. Just did 225. I'm gonna go up to 235 because I can. And I feel like my body can take it. This is what I like when my programming is tough, but then my body is like responding well, and I could push it past the programming. But snatch and clean and jerk definitely did not do that. All right. So one more push press, then front squats. Oh, I should have left my wrist wraps on. Then front squats for a 1 rep. Then back squat for a 1 rep. And my body's feeling today, it's gonna be like an 80%. All right, here we go. 235. Let's hit 235 push press. $235 push press. Oh, I'm glad I got that. I don't think I've ever done 235 by 4 push press. So that's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, now's the fun time. Every day's leg day. Every day, seriously. I do legs every day. But it's been a few minutes since we've gotten into the squat. I'm gonna warm up. So it's front squat to 1 rep. And back squat to 1 rep. And honestly, this is not, be completely honest and say, the original programming I think it had front squat in there? No, it did not. I just, on the one particular day, I felt really good. I was hitting everything, and I was like, I don't want to leave the gym yet. Tomorrow's a day off or lifting. I might as well keep going. So I did front squat. Then I was already doing front squat. Got to 1 rep. Felt good. I was like, I'm already here. Let me go ahead and do back squat. That's just how I do. As you can see, my best part of the day is going to the gym. And yes, obviously outside of being with my amazing wife and amazing kids, the second best part, lifting. Honestly, I think I quit my job, and I own real estate, so it makes me money without working. But I quit my job for freedom and make, honestly, at least 10 times how much I was making when I was working a job. Now, then, wanted freedom, really have time to do whatever I wanted. And so now, apparently, and I just worked out this way, this is what I wanted. Be able to lift every day. I'll even skip golf tee times, or I'll program my golf around my Olympic lifting. All right, here we go. We're just gonna warm up on the front squat. And yes, I'm gonna face the camera, and my face is gonna look stupid. I just don't like facing away from the camera. 135. We're just like sitting in squat to open everything up. So this is just a 1 rep. So I can go up as I feel. And if you saw me do the clean and jerk, which I did very poorly, by the way, technique-wise, I got 280. Did I get 280? No, did I get less than that? I can't remember. Maybe I didn't hit the 280. Maybe I hit one time, I can't remember. But went into a full squat in one of those weights. So fairly warmed up on the squat. Just got to get back there. 225. My engine's still a little hot from everything else, so I don't have to rev it back up. It's just getting my joints open up. All right, 225, front squat, single. Might do double just to get more warmed up. I hate backing up. Hate backing up. Ooh, I am so glad. Wow. With the New Year's resolution, nobody of New Year's resolution wants to go on the platforms. That's funny. Maybe it's a little intimidating. Easier just sitting on a machine. I love the platform. Probably because I know what I'm doing, like what to do. Because I've been doing it for so long. It would probably, I wouldn't say probably, I know it would be intimidating if I who's doing this for the first time. I'd probably just watch somebody else and see what they're doing and mimic it. That's why I'm going live for an entire year. I guess just to show you how I lift. Make it, hopefully, the gym not be scary. But I also get lots of guys come up to me in the gym, encouraging me, saying, hey man, I love watching you do the Olympic lifting. I wish I could do that. Just yesterday. Nelson, I just met him yesterday. It's funny, I've seen him for a year working out here. We say hi. Didn't know his name for the entire year. Say, hey, what's up? That's it. But yesterday I got his name because he wanted to reach out to me on Instagram, so I had to tell my name. So he had to tell me his name. All right, here we go. 275. 1 rep. Backing up is not fun. Am I on? There we go. That felt okay. Let's do 305. Well, hopefully my legs feel good. I mean, it wasn't heavy for me, but meaning like in normal, it wasn't terrible. But I'm happy with how my body's responding right now. Okay, so 295 is a little low for next weight up. Let's do 305. Let's see how I do with 305. And yes, my 1 rep is a lot higher than this, but on a day like today, I'll take what I can get. So shorter breaks. I'm doing 1 rep. My heart rate is not racing. It's only when my heart is racing that I take a longer break. It's not my muscles that I worry about, it's the central nervous system. Maybe if I ran, I'd be able to... Cardio. What's cardio? This is my cardio. All right, 300, throw 305, single. Five wasn't terrible. Let's go to 315. 315 might be a little low for the next weight. 305. That's only 10-pound jump. Let's just make sure I can get this. We'll do 320. Heaviest weights in the gym. 2.5. I just want to be able to move up a tad more. If I start at 315, or the next weight's 315, then the weight after that is not that high. Let's say it would be probably 325. Would probably move up to, but if I start at 320, just knowing my body, I might be able to go 330 instead. Because the last one felt pretty good. Move my chalk away in case I drop the weight. I don't want to hit the chalk and make a lot of mess and have to clean it up. All right, so there we go. 335. Nope, 325. Let's see how 325 works. And I usually, or always, as best I can, remember, clean out my area where the weight's gonna go. So if I have to dump it, I'm not gonna hit a plate and then have it bounce back and hit my shins. Ooh, and Leonard Skinner. Free bird. All right, here we go. Feeling good. 325 front squat. I think that's what I got last time, but I know my front squat's heavier than that. All right. Big breath. 325 front squat. I did not intend to pause, but that's just how my body felt for some reason. I guess I wanted to get, wow, 325 pause squat. That was stupid. I didn't intend to do a pause. I just had to wait down there for a second. Maybe I was off balance or something. I can't even remember what it was. All right. No, sorry. Was that 320? I'm disappointed in myself. That was 325. All right. So with that pause, I was forward. I'm trying to remember how that lift went. I was forward. Because I was forward, I had to sit back. And get my position. And I felt like I was strong enough to get it up. So, wait. Okay, here I am talking too much. I'll tell you what I just did. So, stupid me. I put a 5 on one side and a 2.5 on the other. Talking too much. That usually doesn't happen when I'm not going live. I usually have brain capacity to, well, I've told you I'm terrible at math. So that was 322.5. That's not bad. All right, what are we at? 335. Let me catch my breath. 335. Pause squat on 3. 322.5. Not bad. Ooh, Tears for Fears playing too. I can grab a towel. Let my breath come back to me. Oh, no towels over there. There, found some towels. All right, so I'm walking to get towels. Ooh, gym. Is your gym packed? Because of New Year's resolution? Ooh, it's another guy's doing influencer type stuff. Oh no. What in the world? I want to get a towel. You see the towels in there, but they're cut off. So you can't grab the towels out of that stupid little thing. So, sorry. Boring. Walking around, getting towels, hopefully not getting too cold for my next front squat. Walking by the Zumba. That was loud. Okay. I'm just going to get a couple towels. My other one was really wet. Okay, hurry back. Hurry back. Because I'm starting to get a little cold. I need to hit that 335 front squat. Okay, here we go. And I'm not scared to dump it. If I can't hit it, yeah, I'm gonna drop it. Here we go. Let me get some stuff out of the way. Because in case it has to go there, you don't want it to hit that stuff. Here we go. What is this? 335 front squat. Let's go. 335 front squat. Here we go. Whew. Okay, for how I'm feeling today, I'll take that. I've done 365 in the past, but I don't think that's today. I probably could, if I wanted to push myself a little bit, probably could go up another 5 pounds of 345, but that felt good. But just thinking, I don't want to get hurt. Rather not embarrass myself and dump it, so that felt okay. I didn't think I'd get to 335 on a front squat. All right, back squat time. 1 rep back squat. And no, there's not a PR, regrettably. So, front squat, or sorry, back squat. And if you noticed, I did my front squat, I would get under the bar very fast, because that's what you do when you're doing a clean and jerk. You don't have time to rest, so you just got to get it perfect every time. All right, let me move my string, because that gets caught up and gets my, or the bar squishes it. Okay, here we go. 225 back squat. Let me take these off. Don't need these anymore. So it's just a 1 rep on back squat. So I figure I'm already here. I'm already up to 335. Let's see how back squat feels. Oh, it feels good. Opens up everything. Here we go. All right. I don't need to warm up that much on my back squat. I just did front squats. So, and I got to go to the bathroom, so I need to move a little faster. 315. Where's my clampy clamp? I can't find it. What did I do with it? Okay. That's so weird. I dropped it and it went somewhere. Oh, I was stepping on it. That plate looked flat. I'm stupid. All right, 315. Back squat single. Let's see how this one feels. If I were to pick a goal for back squat, it'd be 405 1 rep, just knowing where my body's at right now. Ultimate goal would be like, I don't know, 435, but it's not feeling like that today. Single, 315. Went up a little slower than I wanted, but at least we're doing it. All right, let's bump it up. Let's spice it up a little bit. 365. No need to go up slowly. You already warmed up. You already did snatch. You already did clean and jerk. RDLs, push press, front squat. You're warm. 365. Let me get my breath under control. 365. Where'd my towel go? Oh, there it is. Oh, is that the wrong towel? I lost my towel. Oh well, maybe this is it. All right, here we go. 365 back squat. $335 on front squat's pretty, like I'm okay with that. I'm pretty not upset. Terribly upset about my snatch. That was terrible. All right, 1 rep, 365. Had a push press grip. Went up a little slower than I wanted, but it's my grip when I started. I started so narrow. All right, so it's 365. Let's go to 395. Let's see how that goes. You gotta start gripping better. All right, here we go. We got 395. Last one felt okay. Shouldn't have to dump this one. I think what's awkward is I found the towel. It was way back here. I think it's awkward is I'm facing away from the mirror. All right, at this weight, I'm gonna face the mirror because that's just what I'm used to. Doing a back squat. I think it's just throwing me off doing the back squat facing away. Here we go. So it's not my legs, it's my central nervous system. Like my legs feel plenty strong. All right, what is this? 365, 85, 95. 395, single, 395, back squat. There we go, proper hun. Wasn't bad. A little forward on it. Okay, now time to use the red plates that I pulled out a long time ago. All right, we can jump to 405. See how that goes. And so yes, today I did, what was it? Snatch, clean and jerk, RDLs, push press, front squats, now back squats. And this is the type of lifting I love. 405. Let's see how this goes. And yes, ending on back squats. 405. Let's see if I can hit 405 today on the back squat. Ooh, this is day 20 of going live for an entire year, 5 days a week. Whew. All right, who's making a New Year's resolution today? Get to the gym. This gym is packed now. Wow, not every machine, most machines are taken. All right, here we go. 405. If this feels good, I'll probably go up, but we'll see. I think my run rep's like 445, but the way my body's responding, not that great. 405. And I have to go to the bathroom. It's probably gonna make me stronger, right? Yes, it will. Here we go. Ted Nugent playing? Of course I'm gonna hit this. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, I gotta face away. 405. And as you can see, it's not the exercise or lifting that's my hard part. My hard part is the eating. Okay, here we go. I don't eat, I eat okay, but my goodness. Apparently gotta eat a lot better because I don't lose weight. All right, here we go, 405. Stop talking. 405. That felt okay. I'd probably be able to do another one or go up, but should I go up? The way I'm feeling today, it might be, that felt good. What do you guys think? Should I go up and wait? This is what I usually do. Dilemma, do I go up and wait? Talk to myself. I give myself a second to breathe. That felt okay. What do you guys think? Should I go up and wait? Well, I've done it before. I remember, oh my goodness, 2 Fridays ago, I was doing deadlifts, and then I don't do deadlifts very often, but I got to 415, feeling really good and feeling fine. A little heavy, but felt fine. And I was thinking, should I go up to 225? Eventually convinced myself to go to 225, and that's when I tweaked my back again, my lower back. It was getting better, then I tweaked it again because I just got bad technique because it's a little heavier. All right, learn from my past mistakes. Hopefully you can learn from my mistakes and say, I just know my body. I could push it, but the gain is not worth the reward. if I get hurt. But anyways, that's day 20 going live. Really appreciate you guys being on. And I look like a crazy person talking to myself, but I hope you guys